Geminis, is your turn. Listen, I'm just picking random people that need the reads for this week. Okay? And Gemini and Libra are like, listen, I feel like your energy is getting a little crazy this week. Only a portion, not all. Okay? Not the cat's fighting. You better get off his back. Listen, Apollo is getting real crazy. He gets fixed tomorrow. He's not fixed yet. He's almost won because I got him around the time for the school year last year, like the second week of school. I got him. I found him at a daycare, and he's almost won. I think he is like, yeah, he's like right there on the mark. He's a Leo. Somewhere around the line, he's a Leo, I believe, like the end, or Virgo, one of the two. I think he's a Leo, Virgo mix. He's crazy. Anyways, Geminis, let's get a love message for this week. You guys have a stalker. The energy was giving right away that you had somebody watching you. I knew somebody was watching you guys. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Who is this phony? I really do care even though I don't show it. Listen, this may or may not resonate with all Geminis, just to let you know, because everybody seems to be on a different timeline, okay? And just know that sometimes my reads don't hit between 3. It really depends. It could hit right on the mark. It could hit 1 week ahead, or maybe like 3 months sometimes. Like it really depends, okay? So, or it could just happen. Maybe something that was recently just passed, okay? But y'all, this week, I feel like you guys really, between this week and next week, you guys really have a stalker. This is somebody that was from your past, Gemini, that's in your energy. Okay, Spirit. Who is this person that is stalking the Geminis? This person is stalking you, just FYI. Apollo. He has like this obsession where he eats Caden's hair off the floor. It's weird. It could be a Leo. Okay. You guys got a sun card, so I'm assuming that it might be a Leo. But listen, when I do the tarot, then I'll really know what sign it is. But it really doesn't matter anyways. This is somebody that's really sitting in their thoughts at this time. Or they will be sitting in their thoughts. The reason why I say it might be a Leo is because you guys got the sun card. But this could be your energy, Gemini. This could be you. Right now, you guys have a lot of like... You guys are embodying a lot of energy where you guys are focusing on yourself, but also like your goals. Like a lot of goals you guys are trying to get done, and you're not letting people get in your way of that. This may have been somebody you met during the summertime, or it could be between last summer and this summer, I see. But listen, I feel here ever since this person, I feel like maybe both of you let the situation go. Ever since you guys let it go, you've seen more growth within yourself this summer. Like this summer is definitely is really big for you guys, I feel like, because you guys are growing. Okay, you guys are doing a lot of activities around the house, getting things done. And then not only that, like all your goals that were postponed due to people either being in your way or just you not being able to get it done because maybe you felt like maybe you were depressed at one time. Maybe you felt like you did not have like the energy to do many things. But I see here like you guys are going outside more. You guys are getting things done, and you are seeing growth. Not only people are seeing growth within you, but also you're seeing growth within yourself. This individual wants to come have a reunion, but Gemini, you see yourself going really far at this time, that you might not even go towards this because this person sits in their south node all the time, meaning that you may have not felt like you were going anywhere in life, but having this individual around also like the extra, not like it was an extra burden on top of you feeling low. Okay? Get out of the trash. The cats have this thing where they like to like do the most when I do reads. They want to be around me. They want to do many things. Apollo's chasing a fly. Kanan is currently trying to get in the trash bag that's on the floor. All right. So yeah. So this individual sits in their south node, and maybe this was you at one point, Gemini, where you were not going towards your goals and aspirations, but you got this leap of faith suddenly, where you're going towards, you're making new moves that people did not see you do in the past. You're becoming different at this point. I feel here that after dealing with this individual that you became a little different, or maybe you changed them, Gemini. Maybe you changed this individual where now they're starting to see like things differently. But we'll see. I feel here that this person might be a little chaotic, okay? They might be a little crazy. Like, listen, everybody's crazy, but I feel here that this person might be a little like, I don't know. They got some like loose screws in the head. And you notice that during their south node that they were a little wacky, okay? We have the Hangman. This individual is seeing something at a different perspective, okay? They may have been indecisive in the past, or they lacked control, because I feel like here they might have substances, like they might be a drinker of some sort. And you were trying to get them to view something differently within their life, but this person was stalling, okay? This is they could be a Pisces as well. They were stalling. Yeah, it could be a Pisces that was they were backtracking you in some type of way. Okay, they embodied a Pisces energy, but it could be any water sign. Okay, but I'm getting here with the Hangman. It was a Pisces. This person they like to be in control, but when they feel like they're not in control, they like to make you feel this big, okay? They like to have control. We got the Queen of Cups. You're somebody that is very healing, okay? You are, listen, I could be talking with a Gemini with water placements or vice versa. You're somebody that comes off very healing, okay? And you do nurture the connections that you have with every individual, okay? And you're very caring. This person, I feel like, is the opposite of you, but opposites do attract. It's like a yin to your yang, I feel, this individual. We got the Devil. You showed this person their shadow side with the Devil. So there's a lot of aspects that this individual holds. They may yell a lot. Like, I see here somebody screaming, like having, like, you don't even like to yell, and this person likes to yell and show off in front of other individuals. And likes to make you feel small, okay? And you're not that type of person. You're somebody that's quiet, or just when you talk with purpose, and you want somebody to hear you, but you're not going to scream, okay? This person likes to sit in their south node a lot. You showed them sides of them that you like. You weren't trying to show them their shadow side, but some way, shape, or form of Gemini, you showed them aspects of themselves that they didn't like. But listen, but you were also trying to explain to them that they had, like, that we all carry shadow sides. This person has many shadow sides to them, and you did not like it, and you voiced your opinion to this individual. This person may have been a cop caller, or maybe threatened to call the cops on you at some point in time, I see here. Yeah, definitely, I see here somebody definitely, like, threatening to call the cops, or they did call the cops on you. I would not be surprised, Gemini, if you did not go in good, if you're not in good grace with this person, that they will try to call the cops on you. Okay, I'm getting here two different storylines again for Gemini. But I see here that either you had to threaten to call the cops because of their destructive behavior, or they called the cops on you. I see here somebody threatening somebody. You may have called the cops on them before, or maybe threatened to call the cops on them because of their behavior. Okay? This individual is very like they break things when they get mad. I think this is why you are trying to stay as away from them as possible. Like somebody here broke a TV. I don't know where this is coming from. Bro, I see here a broken TV, or they broke a TV stand with glass. Okay? They're definitely stalking you, Gemini. I can't stand to see you with someone else. This person may have been outside. This individual. It's giving heavy stalker. Like, if you are dating people at this time, Gemini, this person knows and they're stalking you. They have access to your... If your phone's been acting a little weird, just know that it's because this individual has tapped into your phone, or if you're getting like weird text messages from people you don't know, it's because they have access. They're sending text now. I see somebody here is using a text now app to get a hold of you, Gemini. Be careful, because I feel like this person, if they threaten to call it, I feel like you didn't even do nothing. You were just trying to protect your safety when it came to this person. That they would end up trying to get you arrested. That's how weird they are, okay? Instagram. If you have Instagram, now just see me just picking stuff out my card. Listen, if you have Instagram, any type of social media, but I'm talking to somebody here that has Instagram specifically. This individual knows your Instagram, and if you block them from all of the like their accounts, they definitely have access to like some way, shape, or form to view you. They keep making accounts. Those unknown people that you keep seeing is them. Right now, you need to protect your energy. Obsidian would be a great crystal for you guys to protect your energy. Okay? That would be a great one, because I feel like this person here is not, like, listen, they're just not getting it. Like, I don't even think they're even talking to you right now. I feel like they're just being a weirdo, and they're just falling back, just watching your every move. Let me get two more cards on this person, this individual. They want to do this one more time with you, even though I feel like you've given them many chances, Gemini. We have the Eight of Cups, okay? You're avoiding this person. You are avoiding this person, and they want they want to keep going. Time after time, I feel like you've given this person many chances, and they want to keep going. They're not changing. As you can see, they're very destructive. You are scared. I feel like you're scared of them. They enjoy making you feel some type of way so far as fear. Okay? This person doesn't like change. But my thing is, they don't like change, but they're not changing. Make it make sense. Okay? They don't like change, but they know they have very toxic sides to them. But they're not changing. Okay? We got the Seven of Wands. You are protecting your energy at this time and things that you like. Okay? They like to have control over you, but you're not allowing it. You are protecting your energy at this time from this individual. At this point in time, you feel like it's a challenge just dealing with them, so you are staying away from this individual. What else does the Geminis need to know when it comes to this individual that they need to stay away from? It's definitely a water sign, Pisces specifically. This person is going to show, if they know where you live, I'm telling you right now that you need to be careful, because I feel, okay, this person, you know, is, listen, we got the toxic, we got even the shadow side, the moon. It definitely is a Cancer or Pisces, but I'm getting here, it's Pisces that you are dealing with. This individual is very toxic, and they, listen, they're very destructive. They have a very good, like, you know, they want a renewal. They want to renew your relationship, or of the broken relationship that you guys have. Okay? They want to fix what can't be fixed. It's done. I don't know what this person, they can't see that you're done. They might feel like, listen, if they got locked up, right? They might feel like you got them locked up. I don't see here anybody's locked up right now. But I do see here cop caller. Listen, cops may have been involved with some type of situation. And if not, then in the future, I do see it here. If you do keep them in your life, or decide to go through with even giving them any ounce of time, I do see here that I don't know if this person is going to change, because they have very toxic patterns. And a lot of people can see this toxic pattern within the dynamic that you have with this individual. Be careful, because I definitely see here somebody definitely has access to your social medias. They are stalking you. This is something that's going on right now, that where they are stalking your every move. This person is so odd. Gemini, be careful, okay? You need to be careful with this individual, because I see here, this is somebody that does not care about even, they know the ins and outs of many things, and even if you call the cops, they're not even going to give a shit, okay? You may threaten the cop to call the cops if they come near you, but this person does not, they don't care, okay? They have a reason not to care. They might have, like, listen, this individual may have been locked up a few times, but they come from a background where I think they are in cahoots with many people that are in their community. They might be a hot, like, listen, they're a hot topic where they're from, okay? They may get a lot of support with people that are around them, and that's what makes them scary. I think that where you see that there's a little scary, okay? They may get support from many people, and they may be very nice, but their dark aspects of them, their shadow side is not, you know, that they can tick off, like that anything can tick this person off at any moment, okay, Gemini? I see here that this person might need a detox, or they're going through a detox at this time. Meaning, if they are, because we had the devil come out, but it wasn't like, yeah, we had the devil come out, it was in the upright. But however, I feel here that this person can turn into the devil any moment, okay? Where they are also self-indulging in many things. It could be alcohol. I see here somebody is an alcoholic. They do indulge in other activities as well. I see here sometimes they dip into drugs. But I see here just maybe Jameson, whiskey, hard liquor. I see here somebody likes to drink hard liquor. Apollo, what are you staring at? You're so odd. Dark liquor, okay? They are going through a detox at this time where their body is flushing out everything. They may not have a choice at this point to be detoxing. They might be having money issues, possibly, where they're not able to fulfill their habits in regards to drinking. So they're going through a detox, which means that they're ready to pop off at any time. Yeah, they're detoxing. Okay? I don't think this is you that's detoxing. If you're detoxing from BS at this moment, because this person brings a lot of drama in your life. Okay? This individual might be gossiping. If you guys have close friends with each other, they're definitely gossiping about you. Okay, I don't think it's you, Gemini, that's gossiping. It could be. But if you're talking about things, it might just be between the relationship that you guys have, or you're just venting. Okay? But I do see here that this person is gossiping. They might I see here somebody has like an Explorer, maybe like a brown one, like a tan one of those new ones, or like a red, I see here Mazda of some sort, but it's like a van. Okay, that, I don't know. Okay, somebody here definitely has like 1 or 2 cars. This individual might have 2 cars. Okay, somebody here definitely has 2 cars. They might be driving 2 different cars at the moment. And listen, like I said, if they know where you live, Gemini, they're definitely watching you. If you make sure you close your blinds, if you feel like you might already know that they're watching you. Okay? But I'm saying here, if you are somebody that leaves your blinds open, close your blinds. I see here somebody definitely likes to leave their blinds open, where even the neighbors can see your house, inside your house. And which, listen, my mom used to do the same. Leave the blinds open for the whole United States to see. But I'm saying here, because of you are kind of like, I feel here that this person does not make you feel safe. You really need to like close your blinds and like, if you pray, I need you to pray. I'm not trying to scare you, but this person is a little loony, okay? And you need to be careful. But I feel like you already know this. Apollo, are you going to kill that fly? No, of course not. The fly's... This fly's been in this house for like a week, and none of the cats have killed it yet. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, now this may be your shadow side or their shadow side, but I see here avoidance. Face what you fear, for avoidance is but a temporary refugee. You may be somebody that likes to avoid, like, listen, I can see why, Gemini, that you are avoiding this person. Okay? You are somebody that likes to avoid situations. I'm talking here to somebody that one of their toxic, like one of their shadow sides is avoiding situations, ones that is very, very serious. Now, listen, I can see why you're avoiding this person, but in reality, I feel like you might need to get a restraining order on this individual. I'm getting here heavy restraining order. Okay, where you might actually need to push this aside with avoiding serious situations and getting a restraining order on this individual. You might be in denial at this point, maybe, possibly. We got distrust. You might be somebody that does not trust easily, okay? Faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others. You may feel like you don't trust anybody even coming forth with some information when it comes to this individual. However, you need to put your guard down and believe that people will hear your story, Gemini, where you will feel safe in the future. I'm talking here to a Gemini that does not trust even their own family members, which I get it, because yeah, no crap, a lot of us don't trust our family members. But what I'm getting here is that this is a serious situation where you might need to actually put your guard down, Gemini. I know this might be hard for you, and actually go to a family member that you felt did not betray you at any way, shape, or form, and talk about the situation, so that way they might be able to help you. Somebody here has a close sister or an aunt that they are around, or that they talk to frequently. But I see here it could be a sister. Yeah, it's definitely a woman, well, feminine person, like an aunt or a sister, one of the two that you talk to every day, but they know of the situation, but they don't really know how deep it is. I feel like how serious it is. You need to, this individual might give you some tips on how to like get this person off your back, or maybe give you the strength to finally like do something about it where this person is out of your energy, I feel. A lot of yous right now, because you are grinding and coming up, because you got the grinding card, the grind. You're focusing on yourself and your money and your family. Somebody here does have a family of some sort, whether that's pets or kids. You are focusing on your money right now, and you may have just gotten a raise at work, or you're getting more clientele that's coming in. More clientele. You might have a business. You might be a business owner, or you have a career where you go to work. It might be like an office job, and you have something on the side. Both, you're bringing in money, okay? You're bringing in a lot of money and stability at this time for you and your family. And you're leveling up. And this individual is watching your every move so far as your level up. And they are jealous. I see here that this person is definitely jealous of whatever, like they're definitely jealous in some way, shape, or form. This might be somebody that you were once married to or in a commitment with. Okay, either or. What you seek is seeking you. At this time, you might be seeking like peace. Listen, peace is on the other side of this. Okay, peace is on the other side of this course, okay? Gemini is on the other side. You can have peace, but you need to let go. I feel like you need to do something about this individual. I see here, listen, very toxic, or not the person that you thought they were going to be when you met them. When you got real serious with them. You may have been dealing with this person for up to 6 years now. Maybe less. I see here between, 6 years. It could be go as far as 6 years that you've been dealing with this individual. Okay? You are somebody with a sweet heart. Very caring and very nurturing. You might be a mother. Okay, you might have a family, and this individual knows that you're a sweetheart and that people gravitate towards your energy, where they get jealous of that because you have a light in them that they don't, or they piggyback off of your light. Okay, if they're not getting attention right now, they know exactly why they're not getting attention, because you are the light, Gemini. And just to know, if you are somebody that's getting back on their feet, okay, and then just maybe having a separation with this individual, and they won't get off your back like a fly, okay, or a flea on your back. It's not too late to rewrite your story. You got to rewrite your story. But I see here that you are rewriting your story, because you are having a big level up right now, and this individual has been watching your every move where they don't like it. Okay, so just take note that, you definitely have a family, or you might be married to this individual. Your favorite color might be pink, or some type of like, I see here, it's like it's like this type of purple. I forget what it's called. Definitely like a purple. They're going to try to come in with controlling behavior, control tactics. You may have changed the locks on the door due to this person. You may have changed I see here that you guys share keys in some way, shape, or form. You guys have keys to cars, house. This individual, I feel like, either changed the lock on you at one point in time, where you are now possibly thinking about changing the lock. But I feel here, if you do live with this, I don't see here that you guys are sleeping next to each other in any way, shape, or form. I feel like you guys are separated. This person is going to try to use control tactics to try to control you. And that could be by taking your keys, if you guys have a house together, or taking the car keys. I see here somebody taking car keys and flinging them. Listen, they may have taken your car. Yeah, no. They definitely, somebody here got their keys taken away. They may have taken your keys and maybe threw them like super far out, maybe at nighttime, where you were not able to locate them. That's what I'm seeing here. Somebody literally looking in the grass, trying to find their keys. And this person had an extra copy somewhere and swore up and down that they did not have copies of this key. I see it here that heavy, okay, where they took your keys and did something really odd with them. Okay? This person has weird, they put on a face in front of everyone. They have a really nice personality in front of the family, but behind closed doors, they're weird. They're very controlling, and they don't like you having the limelight. You're somebody here, Gemini, that puts a smile. You're a sweetheart. You put a smile on people's faces. You change people's outlook also on that. You are somebody that you make others feel good about themselves, and they take that in consideration, and they love your feedback and your opinion. This person, this individual, does not like that trait about you. You might be going through a spiritual awakening at this time, or you are manifesting. I think it's manifesting, which is why you're getting this level up. You might be seeing 1111 or 222, 444 at this time. You're trying to, you want to get out of old patterns. This is the old patterns card. You're somebody here that's trying to disconnect from old patterns and toxic individuals, and this, you know that this person brings nothing but chaos into your life, where they bring nothing but old patterns. You're trying to break free of that, so that way you can have your head on straight. When you're around this individual, listen, if they drink, you're drinking right with them. If they're fighting with you, they're showing you there's your shadow side, where you're fighting with them back, and you might not even be a person that's argumentative. All right, Gemini. I think that's it for your read for today, because I could keep going, but we're going to leave it at that for today. I might do another one over the weekend for Gemini, because I feel like this week is like this week, I feel like it's messages need to be put out for Gemini for this week. Okay? I'm getting 1 or 2 different stories with Gemini, so I might post a different one maybe this weekend. If this does resonate in some way, shape, or form, please like, subscribe, or comment on the video. Love you guys, and be safe.